What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Beef and Barnzy channel. Today we're going to have a look at the new Origin EX. It is the same core as the Origin, so that 249, 050, 020, but it's now got a weaker cover on it than the Origin, but more surface. So this is the RB89 solid cover. Comes dull out of the box. The Origin has RB93, I believe. So we will see. From what I've been told, I think this should be somewhat comparable to an Absolute Power. Having thrown it a little bit, it looks like it's a little smoother than the Absolute Power, maybe a touch stronger. So we will see. We're back here at Highland Lanes. I've got the house shot out. I just recorded the video for the Identity. So this is straight after that. So lane's broken down, but only a little bit. The only real ball I've got for comparison, well, I guess I've got the original Origin drilled same way, which is a 5 3/4 inch pin, a 4.5 inch mass bias, and a 3-inch buffer. So I've got the Origin drilled the same way. And then the other ball that I've got, but it's drilled a little differently, is a Shiny Physics Blackout. So we'll see. Let's get going. See what this thing does on this house shot. That was a pretty nice start. Like I say, it's not super early and it's not super aggressive in the back part of the lane. I think it's going to be something you can kind of use as somewhat of a control ball. I was kind of hoping that one would strike, but I've been kind of hoping that all year. So maybe it's me. There we go. So I can play a little bit closer to the friction than I could with the Identity because it kind of blends it a little better. Historically, when I bowl here and I use like super strong balls, they kind of burn up quite a bit. That was nice. Super strong balls like gems, totally dead here. Ironically, this almost looks like a pastel version of the gem, just a little bit, everything's a little bit more muted color-wise. But like you can see, it has a pretty long hook window. Like it doesn't really, like some of the quicker balls, you'll see them start up and then they'll be very forward. That's what you're gonna get out of having a solid cover and a little surface rather than something smoother. So if you get that, if you get the super shiny, quick response balls, you're gonna get it to go through the front part of the lane, but then it's gonna wanna change direction really hard. And if there's a lot of friction, sometimes you're gonna see the ball go really forward and flat 10 a lot. What I think we're trying to do with this ball is, I think we're trying to find something that'll complement the Origin, something that you can use kind of on the fresh when the Origin maybe changes direction a little bit too hard. This isn't gonna be the super strong, like harsh reality replacement. That's not where this ball is gonna fit. It's gonna be like in between. It's gonna be like, I guess, Global's version of an XL. Something that's got a really strong core, but like a kind of a little bit less cover. Ooh, that was a nice one. And I'll hear you guys say, why would I want this? Well, I like asymmetrical balls. I think that it gives you a little bit of a helping hand down the lane like that. I think you can get away with those ones where you're missing the oil a little bit because the core is really strong and like trying to make the ball want a hook, especially when you're missing the oil. Having something like this that has a slightly milder cover on it is going to give you a lot more versatility. Like if you're bowling on something where there's a little bit too much oil for it, it's really easy to just hit it with a little bit more service and get to use it. I think you're going to be able to use speed a lot more, having that slightly cleaner cover. Like I say, these are the balls that I really like in my bag, like DNA Coil. Even though it's shiny, still a little bit more of a smoother motion. Equinox, absolute power. So I'm kind of happy that I'm going to have an absolute power replacement. See, just love that long continuous motion. Just keeps coming. It doesn't have that stand up hard, you know, go forward. That reaction has its place. It's just not as versatile. Let's see if we can finish off this game. See, as I move left, I can rotate it a little more. And because you've got that smoother motion, you can like really wrap your hand around it to make it keep going. Should also be a little bit easier to go straighter with. Still a little bit too much friction out there for that. But I just wouldn't bowl a house shot quite that straight. Let's try one more. Still pretty close. All right, well, that was a 260. Let's have a look what it looks like in comparison to the Origin. Now, being totally transparent, this is the first Origin I drilled on tour this year. So it's got enough play that I need to change the grips on it. So it's probably not a totally fair test because, like I say, this has got quite a few more games on it than this one. But I think you'll see that it's less stable. And it's just going to be a stronger motion. Like, this is where we get into like it being super difficult to see, especially on the house shot, especially with the one camera. But like to me, that ball got to the spot. It made a more significant one movement, and then it was going forward. It wasn't quite as rounded motion. Still got it. So, yeah, I mean, I like where this fits. I think it's one of those balls that I've spoken a lot about on the show. It's kind of asymmetrical benchmark style ball. I think you're gonna be able to use it on a lot of stuff. It's going to be available in May. I will get my editor to write exactly the date right here, but could be an interesting piece. I'm definitely going to add this to my arsenal for nationals. I think this is exactly the type of ball I like to attack, sort of that longer singles and doubles pattern we bowl on. So thanks for watching. It's been a blast. There'll be a link to Bowler's Mart. You can pre-order this ball in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.